I'm looking at the logs again, Moscow ones this time, and I'm going to start off on the 10th to get a bit of a baseline. So the 10th was the Thursday, and we're starting off with a traffic violation at 5 o'clock in the morning, and somebody was arrested. This was on North Jefferson Street. North Main Street, Rosseurs. Another traffic violation. Driving in 2 lanes. Trailer swerving all over the road. An animal noise complaint at North Main Street. Now, yeah, it's by the Corner Club. Abnormal behaviour. 92YOF. What's a 92YOF? Whose behaviour has been escalating. Must be a mental health thing, I think. It's 1 o'clock in the afternoon now. So yeah, not many on a Thursday. Not been eating and drinking. Welfare check. And 100 block of East 4th Street. Traffic violation on the West Pullman Road. Motorcycle flew between lanes and between reporting person and another car. Currently parked at this location. God, I wouldn't ring the police about that. Welfare check. 2:30. There's a male that seems very intoxicated walking around with a little black dog. Non-injury traffic accident. Rear-ended. Controlled substance problem. 3:30 in the afternoon. There was a report taken. Vicious animal complaint on Lynn Avenue and East 8th Street. She was attacked by a dog. I saw another one where it said they were bit by a dog. Harassment. Wanting to speak to an officer about harassment via Facebook Messenger. Officer advised and report taken. This was 300 blocks South Grant Street. Which way are we going with this? 300, wasn't it? No. South Grant Street. Okay. Look, DoorDash delivery, Safeway. So, and here you can order. There's loads of places that it could have been ordered from. That DoorDash, but we don't actually know Like, surely when they saw the bag, it doesn't just say DoorDash on the bag, does it? Surely it's from a specific place. Like, if it was ordered from Safeway, wouldn't it be a Safeway bag? Or from this Indian cuisine? So why did they just say DoorDash? It's McDonald's DoorDash on White Ave. White Ave comes up all the time. I happen to know that Brett Payne, well, I don't know if he's with his wife, but he has a property, there's a property in her name on White Ave. And White Ave is always coming up. Traffic violation on Westbourne Road. White Ford pickup just hit 2 curbs. Headed south on Jackson, female driver. If it was a man with long hair. Gunshot sounds at Taj Grocery, West 3rd Street. There was a vehicle driving by and heard sounds of either gunshots or a vehicle backfiring. Could have been either. Nearly 5 p.m. Suspicious person. Reporting a suspicious subject currently outside the front doors. Like, it's 5 o'clock. Super 8 motel. I wonder what they're doing that appears suspicious, because there's a lot of suspicious person reports. And are people just suspicious in Moscow? Or are there literally that many suspicious people? Or is it always the same suspicious person, but no report was taken? Non-injury traffic accident. Possibly 3 vehicles involved, but doesn't appear to be any injuries. Parking problem. 3 vehicles with their lights on in the bike lane at this location. Harassment. Reporting additional harassment. Oh, this was Super 8 motel. Wasn't that where the suspicious person was? Yeah. C21M10344. Officer responded. I don't know what these... So it doesn't say if a report was taken, but an officer responded. How did he respond? Disabled vehicle. It's not a crime, is it? Advised her vehicle shut off on the left turn lane at this location, not blocking. Friends to come and help her. Noise complaint, South Main Street. Jumping up and down on the RP's ceiling. Traffic violation. Patient reported to Gritman Hospital. Law and EMS responded, but no report. Are you kidding me? Seems odd. Threatening. RP gave her info to someone online who is now harassing her through text messages with multiple numbers. Wallace Complex. And the Wallace Complex is basically in that square where it says the hub. And if you listen to Truth and Transparency, The other day they had Charles Robert Kelsey, who's the guy who's the tech IT specialist, who initially people were suspicious of him, and I think there was a rumour that went around that it was him that had been shot by police, not Brent Kopacka. And he says when Lana asks him about the tunnels, he said, yeah, there are steam tunnels all the way all under the university, but he said the thing that he thought would be more, I don't think he really finished his sentence, but it sounded like he was saying it would be a more a better way of more useful than the tunnels, is a bomb shelter. Although I don't understand that, because unless the bomb shelter has tunnels, I mean, you could keep people in a bomb shelter. So I have done a little bit of reading about bomb shelters, so I will follow that up in another video. But yeah, in that area where it says the hub is, oh, here we go, was Wallace Residential Centre. When you get a bit closer, you can see it. And there's greenhouses there as well. Obviously, I immediately think they're growing weed in them. Suspicious minds, eh? Theophilus Tower. Now, you'll hear about somebody, Theophilus, who was the first president, is it, of the, you have a president of the university? I think he was the first president in the 60s, and he was the one who installed the bomb shelters, and they were like nuclear, in case there was a nuclear fallout. So yeah, I hear more about him soon. Suspicious person or circumstance on Blaine Street. Suspicious subject in the parking lot. 9:33 p.m. 9:33. What are you trying to say? How rude. Suspicious, yeah. Should have a look where Blaine Street is, because that does come up quite a lot, so be rude not to, really. Seems like it's right over there. There's White Ave. Oh, it's down there where the chevron is, and okay, we are on to Friday. The last report was at 9:33 p.m. on the Thursday. So Friday, I think this is it. Yes. Okay, at 2:20, DUI, alcohol or drugs. So 2:20 in the morning, Friday morning, early hours, early doors. And then one at 3 a.m. also. That's a different road, yeah. So, disabled vehicle barely off the road, hazards are on, officer responded, no report. So nearly 6 a.m, that is on Troy Road by the cemetery. Abnormal behaviour. Oh gosh, wife is having hallucinations and might hurt herself. Officers and ambulance responded. Female transported to Gritman Hospital. Oh dear, hope she's okay. suicidal person, nearly 7 a.m. RP's son is an alcoholic and made threats of suicide. Last heard from him around 3 or 4 a.m. I hope he's okay as well. Animal problem complaint, 8:22. Was walking last night and there was a dog in the backyard. It had a heating light before, but not now. What? The dog did. Or the house did. What? It had a heating light before. I don't understand what that means. Welfare check, Baker Street, 10:22. 2 little boys under the age of 5 and occasionally another young toddler around the age of 2 are left unattended in this area outside. 2 children are outside now, no report. Abnormal behaviour, male with schizophrenia is having an episode, subject transported to Gritman. Student health, no report. Communication problem, abandoned call. On call back, employee wasn't aware of an emergency. On call back, employee wasn't aware of an emergency, so just an accident call maybe. Other law enforcement calls, Lauder Avenue. Request to speak with officer about situation with possible scammers. 11:15 in the morning on what day are we on? Friday. Animal problem complaint, West Police River Drive Arboretum. Reporting an injured dog. Nearly midday, a traffic violation on the West Pullman Road and Warburnet Drive. Swerving and speeding. Trespassing complaint. 2 people trespassing. Trespassing on what? In their property? Because this is... We'll look where South Asbury Street is. Okay. Non-injury traffic accident. Hit a parked and unoccupied vehicle. Non-injury traffic accident. Backed into another vehicle. Narcotics canine search. 500 block of West 3rd Street at 2:40 p.m. No report. They just do a canine search. What is that? And don't write a report on it. Seems highly irregular. What's gone on here? I don't know what's happening to my phone. There we go. Right, so where was this? West 3rd Street. That's up by the Corner Club, I think. West 3rd Street. Oh no, it's not. It's by Asbury Avenue or Asbury Street. I stand corrected. That's so that's the Pullman Road, isn't it? I believe. Is that right? Have I got that wrong? Where's Winco? It's on Winco's on. Yeah, it is. That's West Pullman Road. Oh, there's Winco. Right. Okay. Canine search. Right. Suspicious person circumstance. 10 to 15 minutes ago, the reporting person saw a male trying to dig at a window near the counselling centre. Digging outside of it, 'cause you can't dig windows. Interesting. We better check that out. South Washington Street. Right, so the counselling centre, which that person said who was on South Washington Street, said that 15, something like that, minutes ago, she saw someone digging, presumably they meant to say outside the window of the counselling centre. As you can see, the counselling centre just underneath the green square there, or rectangle, if you want to be accurate. And you can see, if you go down, what's that road? I think it's Blake. Yeah, Blake Avenue. From the counselling centre, you get to Taylor, and then there's the Queen Road Apartments. So apparently somebody was digging outside of the window. This is at 3:30 in the afternoon. I don't know, it's weird that somebody... If I saw somebody digging at 3:30 in the afternoon, I'd probably think they were meant to be digging, not doing something they weren't meant to be. So I wonder what it was that made them appear like they shouldn't be digging there. But anyway. Okay. Now we have theft other on the West Pullman Road at Walmart. 2 females. And 500 blocks South Main Street. Request to speak with officer about firearms laws at 3:30 through nearly 4 p.m. on a Friday. But they loved that call. What's that about? Oh, White Ave. Here we go. Somebody's violated a court order at 1800 block. Advising of a court-ordered parenting plan being violated by the other party. Disabled vehicle, Farm Road and West Pullman. Dodge 1500 with engine issues, won't shift it into neutral. Officer and tow responded. Civil calls. RP is trying to gather items from another party, but they are not cooperating. Trying to gather items. Would like to speak with an officer. What kind of items are they gathering? Unconscious person. Pi Kappa Phi. Pi Phi. 7:43 on a Friday. EMS, fire and law responded to an unconscious person. They didn't make a report on it. They got all those people out. Somebody must have made a report. Patient reported to PRH. Circumstance on Blaine Street. Suspicious subject in the parking lot. Pi Kappa Phi. Pi Phi. 7:43 on a Friday. EMS, fire and law responded to an unconscious person. They didn't make a report on it. They got all those people out. Somebody must have made a report. Patient reported to PRH. Communication problems. Misdial. Civil call. RP has filed for a restraining order against male, saying he's going to come to her apartment. She's told the male not to contact her. A loose cannon at West 6th Street. We better check it out. Do I do West 6th Street? Okay. Sigma car. I'm just trying to get my bearings. Taylor Avenue, West 6th Street. Controlled substance problem at Pizza Hut at 11:15 p.m. They really want me to get some dental implants. I would, but it's a lot of money, so I wouldn't. Oh, right. Now, this is the 12th. On the Saturday, it's been updated though. It was updated on the 14th, according to this. Changes were made. There was a noise complaint at nearly 1 o'clock in the morning on South Asbury Avenue. We saw South Asbury Avenue. Lots of bass music going on for over an hour. Attempt to locate. Press welfare check on daughter who's not returning calls on Baker Street. I'm going to see where Baker Street is. I need to know. Up there. Up above the Pullman, north of the Pullman Road. Okay. A warrant arrest. I saw this. This is intriguing. Oh, this is at the hospital. There's a warrant arrest. So, I'd like to know more, but I don't think that I have any way to find out more. So, nearly 2 a.m. on the 12th. It's the early hours of the Saturday morning, isn't it? Suicidal person at West 6th Street requesting to speak to an officer is feeling suicidal. 3 a.m. God, that's the last person I want to speak with. Why don't people ring? I suppose it's... I don't know who I'd ring, to be honest. Over here, you go hospital route. You'd ring 111, perhaps. Or if you're feeling really, really bad, you ring 999. So like your 911, if you're speaking to our cousins across the pond. DUI, alcohol or drugs, perimeter drive, advising female hit another car and trying to flee. Officer responded and arrested female. Traffic violation. Semi-parked in the middle of the road facing south. Nearly 9 a.m. Oh, we've got another narcotics canine search. That's 2 in a couple of days. Surely that seems like a bit of an unusual thing to happen. I mean, my hometown's about the same size as Moscow, and I've never known them ever having a canine search. Not that I know of. Quarter past 10 in the morning at Wicksfield. Let's find out where Wicksfield is. Oh, West 6th Street. Where was the other one? I've forgotten now. Oops. It's all going wrong. Wicksfield. Oh, was it West 6th Street? Oh, I bet it wasn't. I think it was West 6th Street. Oh dear. Doesn't know what I'm talking about, does it? Let's go back. Yeah. Maybe the Wicksfield's got to come afterwards. Okay. West 6th Street. If I put in Wicksfield now, Wicksfield. Guy Wicksfield. Oh, so they've had a canine search in the field near the Pullman Road. Can't stop having. They can't keep the dogs away. They've got them out all the time. Non-injury traffic accident. West 3rd Street. 2-vehicle accident. Domestic dispute. That's lunchtime, 12:20. Accident hit and run at the Corner Club. Reporting their right back tail light has been smashed. Happened sometime last night. No info was left by suspect. That was reported at 1 o'clock, but happened the night before. Stray animals, plural. Black, I think it's just one. Black puppy with orange collar. Too skittish for RP to get a hold of. Nearly 2 in the afternoon on the Saturday afternoon. RP reporting 2-vehicle accident. No injuries. Complaint of open line 911 call, so a hang up maybe. Accident, hit and run. A vehicle hit on the passenger side. 2 in one day. Parking problem. Vehicle blocking a driveway. Safety hazard at Winco. 2 kids dancing around in the road. Theft, other, Walmart, 2 shoplifters. Harassment. No contact order with a male that has now expired. The male is now at the RP's place of work, just staring at the RP. That's at Moscow Food. Levick Street. Request to speak with the officer about parking assignments. Animal problem complaint. A dog that's been outside barking in the cold all day on North Meadow Street. I'm just going to check out where that is. North Meadow Street. Okay. The parking problem on East 6th Street at 7 p.m. nearly in the evening. Traffic violation. Vehicle driving on the wrong side of the road. Theft other. Complaint of theft of backpack at 8 p.m. Intoxicated person at Moose Lodge. Now, Moose Lodge, I would imagine there's a lot of intoxicated people there because an event started at 9 a.m, a darts event, which is because it's Veterans Weekend. RP said her boyfriend told her an intoxicated person, possibly a male, is causing issues there. And that, now look how close it is to the corner club. Oh, they've moved the corner club now. Where have they put it? It's right next to it. There we go, look. If you look on Google Earth, I'm confused. The moose is in the way. Move your moose. Hold on. Bring it back again. Now I'm confused where it is. Damn. I don't... Can we get back out? That's it. Right. Got it. Here we go. Here. So, there's Moose Lodge, right? And that's the corner club there. I think it's that one, or is it the one next? Hold on, bear with. I think it's that one. Yeah. Corner club, Moose Lodge. Now, in the corner club, they've obviously, having a night there. There's a lot of people having a night there. Kaylee and Maddie in that one. Moose Lodge is a Veterans Day event that's been going, that was started at 9 a.m. Oh, hello. It's a darts charity event that started at 9 a.m. and first drink free to veterans with Veterans ID. So there are two sort of things going on very close to each other there. And we do have a K-bar knife involved. So, just saying. Alcohol offence 10:04, report taken. Parking problem, vehicles parked on both sides. Controlled substance problem at the Wallace complex, which is West 6th Street. That's where we went to before, didn't we? Citizen assist. Request assistance for highly intoxicated male on North Almond Street. North Almond Street. It's catching on now. Right. Animal bites, Vandal Drive. Complaint of dog bite. Victim transported to Gritman. Vandal Drive. Vandal, I said. Vandal Drive. Where's that? It's right here for that side. Not far from Moose Lodge. Hold on. Wasn't there an animal loose there? That's near where that animal was loose. I think. A saw sharpener. What a recommendation. Followed by a bra. They just can't decide, can they? What kind of person I am. Right. Okay. So we're on to the 13th, but according to this, the log was created on the 14th and updated on the 14th. So make what you will of that. So you might have already come across this, and you might not have. I know other people have, well, probably other people have done the some of the days that I've just covered, but I know this day will have been covered by a few people, but I'm gonna have a dive into it anyway. I'm pretty sure I've gone over it myself, but I don't think I've made a video about it, and I like to revisit things anyway. So there was a weapons offence or complaint on South Main Street, which has come up quite a few times now. Someone blaring loud music and shooting off a shotgun. Yeah, this is familiar. So bear. Oh, hold on, no, it's not in the middle of town. It's quite far out now. It's by the Iron Walk, not far from the police station. Police ice rink. But the police station isn't far from King Road as well, I noticed. So you only have to go up the 95 a little bit, then along Taylor Avenue, and Bob's your uncle. There you are. Why was it called Queen Road? I heard somebody recently say, like, you know, the address, why was it called Queen Road? I know I've said this before, but I just don't get it, and I feel like that is something that's really weird about this, because they literally did not live on King Road. Like, it could even have been mistaken identity, because it's not King Road. And apparently the legal address is Queen Road. I don't know who said that. So I can't remember who said it recently. I watched something and somebody said that the legal address is Queen Road. I mean, it's clearly not on King Road. I feel like that's a mystery within this mystery, and I think it's being not many people are really thinking there's much to it, but I think there is, because that's the wrong address. And even when the police go to the address, they refer to it as Queen Street or Queen Road. I mean, they've been around longer than the people living there. The police, they've all worked in that area for a fair while. Anyway, back to it. Controlled substance problem, Elm Street, Nightmare on, West 7th Street and Elm Street at 1:45 in the morning. What was it? West 7th Street. Let's just put in Elm Street. Okay. Just noticed that Taylor kind of goes on to, well, if you followed Lauder Avenue, then you go on to Steiner, and Steiner follows on to White Ave. Alcohol offence on Taylor Avenue at Banfield. Oh yeah, of course. Theft other. Okay, 3:30 on South Main Street. Identity. Oh yeah, it's called Republic on Main. I think the Identity Apartments are actually called Republic. They've got 2 names. Near Pizza Hut. Wasn't there? It was a drug DUI near Pizza Hut before. There's Troy Road. Okay, so this isn't far from Taylor Avenue. Civil calls. Requesting civil standby with old roommates. Now that's an interesting one, isn't it? But this is at 8:44 in the morning though. So where is it at? West 6th Street again. 400 block. Okay. Parking problem on Troy Road at the McDonald's. Vehicle parked in a handicap without a placard. Oh my God, get a life. I mean, okay, maybe if there isn't any other, but I still don't think I'd actually go to the police. I'd go into the store or something, or I'd just go and park somewhere else. I don't know. A suspicious person circumstance. Rayburn Street, UI College of Law. Vehicle parked with door wide open in a parking lot. Oh, is there somebody in the car? Okay, Rayburn Street. Strange noises coming from my house. It's making weird noises. I think it's my house. But my neighbour's house is so close, sometimes it sounds like I don't know whose house it is, basically. Right, Rayburn Street. And then there's a narcotics canine search, 11:33. I mean, that is just before it's reported to them. That's weird, isn't it? There's been 3 narcotics searches in about 4 days. That's weird. ED Street, East D Street, North Main Street. Okay, where's this? That's just weird. There was some kind of stakeout or something, wasn't there? East now. I need East. Hold on. East, what was it? East D Street, was it? Yeah. Let's find that, because I think North Main Street's a really long street. Right. Canine search up here. There's the Moose Lodge. The Corner Club we know is right next to that. What else we got over here? I mean, the other canine search was over this side, wasn't it? In a field. Was that in the field? Yeah, Guy Wicks Field. And I can't remember where the one before that was. Controlled substance problem. Same place. Hold on, and the time is before that time. Then homicide. Complaint of unconscious person. Officers and EMS responded. Coroner and detectives notified. So detectives are notified. Why didn't they come then instead of sending the corporal? Report taken. Oh, well done. Took one this time. You sure? Suspicious person circumstance. Report of possible drug dealing at 2 PM on a Sunday in Moscow. Weren't very. They haven't told us where that was going on, but it's nothing to do with drugs, you know. They've had 3 canine searches, and then straight afterwards they have somebody drug dealing at 2 o'clock, and they're not adding the address in, the only entry that hasn't got an address. Sorry, but I do feel it's not out of the realm's possibility that this could be connected to something to do with narcotics. Right, welfare check. Request welfare check for home. Again, it's not written the address. For homeless female who made suicidal statements. Theft. Female has stolen from them a few weeks ago. Just left the store in a vehicle. Did not steal today. Levick Street. Neighbours. RP has an order with spoke to daughter. Unsure what they said. I bet they're all a bit flustered now. Children are on the order as well. Officers responded, no report. Welfare check, White Ave. Requesting a welfare check on female she hasn't heard from in 2 days. Civil calls. Request assistance for a civil matter regarding a vehicle title. Interesting. Vehicle title. 5:22. I'm going to sneeze. No, I'm not. 2,000 block of White Ave. Oh, excuse me. Request assistance locating dog that was dropped off at shelter. Supposedly, that's Murphy. Stray animals. Stray dog in custody. How do we know that one's not Murphy? And we've got another animal thing. Reporting, how do we know this one's not Murphy? Reporting a dog that's been locked in a car for at least a few hours. I mean, at least a few hours. Could Murphy have been, because that is up by the Corner Club, South Main Street. You know, what if Murphy was not locked in all night? But then again, why would she have left? No, that's silly. That's silly, don't mind me. Suspicious person circumstance. A male standing near bike rack. Oh gosh, I need to go to bed now, don't I? Looked like he was trying to hide. South Main Street identity. Now, we've been here before, haven't we? Someone's trying to hide. We need to know where they're trying to hide. Oh, it's that one that's got a different name. South Main Street. Republic on Main, that one. Which isn't that far from Taylor. Another unconscious person. What? Mountain View Road, that's right over the east side. Not far from that canine search. 1450. Let's have a look. Oh no, it's more south than the canine search. It's near White Ave. Because that's White Ave there by the Safeway. And if you keep going up, that's where the canine search was. I wonder if it's on the grass area. But did they say it was where D Street and Main Street meet, which is actually up, is there, isn't it? I mean the canine search I'm talking about, right, okay. Domestic dispute, Taylor Ave. Parties separated. Noise complaint. Lily Street, loud bass. Noise complaint, Levick Street. .500 block. Where's the 500 block? Oh, I just put 500. Taylor Ave. Ooh. Oh, it's okay. It's near. Where's Linda Lane gone? Oh, there. Bearable dentistry. That's funny. Well, and that's it for the 13th.